Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another one of my get ready with me videos. Yeah, I wasn't really going for any specific look. I just wanted to get ready with you guys and hang out, just talk a little bit on some random topics. But yeah, I just wanted to get ready and try a couple new products for you guys. Using a foundation that I haven't used in over a year or more, I think. But yeah, so if you want to get ready with me, and it shouldn't be too long, it might be kind of long, so you might want to grab a snack and or watch it later. My videos are good for taking bubble baths. If you want a long video, yeah, I'm your girl. I don't have any ads in my videos. I don't know, I got an email from YouTube talking about ads, so I'll probably look into that like soon. But anyway, if you want to watch me get ready and see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to start off by priming my face first, because I want to do that before I do my brows, just because I need to put primer around my brows and kind of in my brows. So I'm just going to go in with my professional primer and just tap it around the areas where I have the largest pores, which is around my nose, like on the just right here on the front of my cheeks. I just kind of press that in, and above my brows, in between my brows, and this just really fills in the pores, because they are large and in charge. My chin. And then because I'm so oily, like my brows, by the end of the day, my brows always get oily because I don't have a whole lot of hair there. So when I'm drying on my brows, I'm literally drying on them with mostly skin. I'm going to go in with the One Heck of a Blot. This is really good if you're oily anywhere. But especially I like to put it around my brows and just like over the brow. Just like a thin coat, because this is where I have the most oil. I produce the most oil right here, and then a little bit like right here on my sides of my nose, but for the most part it's between my brows and around my brows. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm just gonna quickly do my brows, just because they take the longest, and I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me do my brows, so let me do that really quick. In case I didn't say, the One Heck of a Blot is by Soap and Glory, so this is really good for oil if you struggle with oil, and that professionals from Benefit. I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked palette, and this is the Wild West one. Don't know if you guys have, I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but of course you know all these palettes have a nice mirror, and these colors in here are really nice for fall, so definitely can create a fall look using these shades. Really pretty. I've used this palette once, haven't even opened the brush on it, but it's got some really pretty shades, and when I was dabbling in it, it wasn't too bad, the look that I created. So I'm just going to try to create a bit of a fall look, and I'm going to go in with the shade Nude. It literally is like a nude. I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. It's a little bit like peachy nude. I was gonna do like a Halloween look, but I'm like, no, there's no point. Like, I'm not going anywhere, for Halloween. I don't have any little kids to take trick-or-treating. I made some Halloween pretzels, dip pretzels, like with the pretzel rods, and I did the giant marshmallows and made some really cute, just dipped them in like chocolate and then white chocolate, and then I decorated them with like some purple and orange little candies. I put some eyeballs on a couple of the marshmallows and just made some really cute Halloween decorations. And the reason that I even started making the chocolate dip pretzels or fruit or whatever, because one day I was craving one of those chocolate pretzels from the chocolate factory, and I was like, I can just go to the store and buy all the stuff to make. You pay like $4 or $5 for just one of the pretzel rods or chocolate dip marshmallow. So I literally just went and bought a giant bag of marshmallows and the chocolate, and it was less than $10. So, and how many did I make? Like a shit ton of them already, and I still have a lot left in my bag of the marshmallows and the pretzels. I'm gonna go in with a deeper shade, and this is called Spur, hence Wild Wild West. I'm gonna go a little bit lower with that, just like on the edge and then in my crease. So did you guys do anything? Did you take your kids trick-or-treating? Did you go to any Halloween parties? I was invited to one, like I told you guys in my last video, but being Christian, my husband doesn't really believe in celebrating Halloween. And I told you guys we did like a trunk or treat through church, and that was fun for the kids. But I mean, I really love decorating. Like I like all the decorations, and not for the demonic part of it, you know, like that's just a little too deep, and the kids don't know that, you know, that's what it's about. And I shared this same information in my last video, but because it is Halloween, I thought I would just touch base on it. My daughter came and picked up some Halloween bags that I made for the kids. Like I filled it up. I had these really cute Halloween treat bags that come with like a little tie that you tie it around, and then some cute little bags that I put all those inside of that have little handles. It was really cute. So she just came and picked those up. They were getting ready to go to dinner and then go trick-or-treating. So I miss that like so much. I miss taking kids trick-or-treating. So I'm hoping that maybe next year I'll be able to take my granddaughter who's on the way. She'll be here in April, and hopefully I'll be able to. I don't think she'll be old enough to trick-or-treat, but we can still take her out and get candy for her. I'm gonna go in with this shade called Ghost Town. It's like a burnt orange. So yeah, I just miss the trick-or-treating stuff and decorating for Halloween. Seems like it just seems just like yesterday that my kids were like all small, you know, and taking them trick-or-treating, and just them being small in general and just doing fun stuff. Like, man, time flies by so fast. Like, I mean, I just can't believe it. Like, my oldest daughter will be 37 in December. And it's just like hard for me to believe. Like, she's gonna be 37. Like, it's hard to believe I have a child that old. And then my youngest will be 26 in March. And I will be 56 next week. Well, on the 12th. That I can't believe. I mean, you know, aging is a blessing. You know, we could look at it in so many different ways, but really aging is a blessing. To have another year of life is, you know, a gift. Every day is a gift. I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys that. I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Whiskey. It's just like a true chocolate brown. Don't want to tap all this stuff on my carpet, so I have to keep like a little towel right here where I just like tap off the excess, and then I'll just like tap it once so there's not so much on my carpet. And I'm just going to place that like right on the edge of the outer V. Just focus it right there. Yeah, these shadows are, they're not bad. They're not patchy at all so far. Just the shades that I've tried. Let me know if you guys have this palette or if you like the Urban Decay palettes. I have a few Urban Decay palettes. I should have used my Heat palette. That would have been a really good one. Would have kind of matched what I'm wearing, because it's got a lot of like reds and deep burgundies and stuff in it. That would have been the perfect palette. But I could still, I'm going to take what's left on the brush and just work it through my crease. There's so many looks we can do still, and Christmas is coming, so there's a good reason to use reds, you know, do like a cute candy cane type look. Like, it's limitless, you know, the looks that we can create are limitless. A little more brown right here. I kind of just like to go back and forth because this mirror is magnified. And you guys know I'm blind as a bat. Can't really see much. Especially like if I'm trying to read something really small. You guys know I have to pull out my readers. I hate pulling my readers out. But there's one thing that I will not do is I'm not going to be one of them older people or whatever you want to call it that put their wear their reading glasses like around their neck. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I hope I never do that. Like, don't let me do that. I'm going to now go into this shade Wrestler, I think. Yeah, it's like a copper. Let's see what it looks like just with a dry brush. I'm just going to place that like right in the center of my lid. Yeah, it's like a true copper. Can you see? It's pretty. Where'd it go? Yeah, I really want to really step outside the box this just this fall and just during the holidays. Like, I don't want to just be basic, you know. I want to go like full on glam and just like different looks, different shades, you know, shades where that I would normally not use. I mean, there's so many shades that we don't utilize in our palettes, like, you know, especially if you are like a creature of habit and you tend to go for like all the same types of looks. Like I told you guys, I usually end up going with like browns, burgundies, you know, this type of look. So let's see. Okay. I think I want to try to add, there's like this color in here. It's called Tex, and it's kind of like a blue. I don't know what shade it is. It's this one. Oh, It's this one right here on the edge, right there. It's like a teal color almost. I am going to put that like right here on the inner part of my eye. I don't know how it's gonna look, but we're just gonna go for it. Here we go. No turning back. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Just going to put it right on the inner corner. Yeah, it's just a true teal color. I could always change my shirt and just put like an all black shirt on or something with teal, because it doesn't really match what I'm wearing. I think that looks pretty. It's not a color that I would normally add to this look or with these colors, with these shades. That's why it's just so fun, you know? We limit ourselves, really. It's like, it's not so much what other people think is, we limit ourselves. And I am not going to limit myself with just in general anymore. Like, there's so much variety and so many options out there, you know? In general, like with everything. I'm going to just take off those harsh edges. See how pretty that is? It's just different. It's different, but it's simple. I don't know. What other shade should I add? Should I try to add like, no, I don't think I really want to add anything else, because I think if I do, it's going to take away from what I have going on. It's going to be entirely too much on the eye. I think I'll probably just stick with this. Maybe put some of this under my eye just to kind of switch it up, because I haven't been putting color under my eyes because it drags my eyes down and I don't like that. I just quickly put some eyelashes on, quick coat of mascara, because I'll just keep talking and drag it out. I'm going to use this foundation, Hello Happy, by Benefit. I have never used this on camera, as far as I can remember. Like, I got this like a year ago, and I've literally, honest to God, only used this one time. So I can't even really remember what it felt like, how it applied, what kind of finish it gave you, but it's Happiness. Okay, Happiness is a brighter, hydrated, flawless looking complexion. Photochromic pigments. I could be saying that wrong. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Okay. Photochromic pigments instantly adapt to brighten skin in any lighting. Flower acids helps boost radiance. Hyaluronic acid helps keep skin hydrated. 12-hour long wear, medium coverage. So, medium liquid coverage. It has an SPF of 15. So, let me know if you guys have tried this foundation. Like I said, I think I only used it once, and I never reached for it again. So, it comes in a nice pump. And what shade do I have mine in? What did I do with my glasses? I can't see without them, so I couldn't see them. Let's see. I have mine in the shade 4, which is, I don't know. It's just shade number 4. So it looks a little dark. so I'm hoping that it's gonna match. And I'm going to just squirt some on my palette. Okay, kind of has a thick consistency, not too bad. I'm going to use my brush. I'm going to use this It Cosmetics foundation brush. And here we go. Yeah, definitely a little orange, a little dark for my skin, but we can make it work. Okay, automatically it feels really cooling on the skin. It feels really cool. I hope it doesn't oxidize because it's already like really warm. I don't know why I got this shade. Maybe it was like really, maybe it was the summertime when I got it, honestly. And it wasn't this past summer. It was last year for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a light to medium coverage. But maybe we can build it up. I'm assuming what's given it that cooling effect is the hyaluronic acid, maybe. And the flower extract. I've never had a foundation that feels cold. Like, it feels like it was in the refrigerator. It's strange. No, I just have it on one side of my face because I want you to see the coverage. Don't want to swirl too much because it's going to pick up all that pore filler that I put on. This is super orange. I almost feel like a pumpkin. See how orange it is like on my forehead? I don't know how it looks on camera. We're just going to keep going with it. Need to add more. Another pump. When you have a darker shade, that's kind of tricky because at least when it's lighter, I guess I could have mixed something with it to lighten it up, a different shade of foundation. Or I really didn't even need to go in with that much. I could have added, I think I'm going to add some concealer. I hate to do that just because I'm trying to see how the foundation itself wears. But does it look as orange to you guys as it does to me in person? Just have to like work it all the way down. It's so weird. I feel like a Oompa Loompa. I mean, the coverage is nice. It is a nice coverage. Somebody's ringing my doorbell and that's really scary because I'm home alone. You guys, I feel so bad. It was a trick-or-treater. I looked at my ring light, my ring doorbell, and it was a little girl dressed in a witch costume. And she was by herself, and she was like looking up through the door, like up the stairs. I didn't even think to buy candy because honestly, I didn't think that kids were going to go trick-or-treating because last year nobody came to my house. I don't know if kids went out trick-or-treating, but I feel really bad. I mean, I think I have some candy that I could like give just because I always have candy. I keep candy. I just feel bad. See, that's like the part of me that, the empath part of me, because like it's gonna bug me. I wished I wouldn't have seen her in her little costume by herself and her parent was waiting for her on the sidewalk. I just feel sad. I'm gonna try to lighten this up with concealer. So I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Incognito. Yeah, I just feel bad. Because there's probably not even a lot of people that are giving out candy because they probably, you know, are thinking like me and not thinking people are going to take their kids trick-or-treating. But I guess I could have been a little bit more prepared, you know, just in case. Well, I hope she gets candy wherever she goes. Okay, so I'm going to try to lighten this up just with the concealer. I don't even think I would need to even contour my nose at all because it literally looks like the foundation is so dark that it looks like I've already contoured. Okay, I've been having a runny nose and like my eyes have been burning. So I'm like fighting a cold. Unless it's like allergies, but I usually don't have allergies in the spring and the winter. But you know, our bodies change all the time, so who knows? All I know is I've had a runny nose for the past few days and my eyes have been burning and I've just been really fatigued, like super fatigued. I'm not anemic because I had blood work done a few weeks ago just to double check because I was anemic. And so I started taking, I take vitamins, but I started taking a prenatal vitamin. My daughter said, Mom, you should just try taking a prenatal vitamin, you know, because it has like everything in it. So I was like, yeah, I think I'll add that to my vitamin regimen. I take the St. Tropica hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I take calcium. I take, well, I was taking iron. I do take vitamin D. But when I was anemic, I added iron, and then I stopped it. But I think because I'm taking the prenatal vitamin, like I'm not anemic anymore. On top of nutrition, that was, I think, one of the main reasons that I was anemic because I wasn't getting enough nutrients just from, you know, being stressed and not eating. I've really been forcing myself to eat, like making myself eat. When I can't eat, like I don't have an appetite, but I know like I need to eat, I've been eating bagels with peanut butter, or, you know, just making like, I don't know, putting ham on it or avocado, making like avocado toast, just really making myself. And then I bought some replacement meal shakes, not to replace a meal, but just to literally add more protein and vitamins to my body. So, you know, have a meal, but also drink the protein shakes. I went too far over with that teal color and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fix it. I think I'm going to just go in with a little bit of foundation on this brush and try and take as much of it off of it as I can and try to just like press it right there. Okay, yeah, that worked. It's so hard to tell because the lighting is so different everywhere I move. There. I think I took it away. I don't know, this lighting, I don't know if it's the lighting or it's the color of this foundation that has me looking off. I hope it comes out okay, otherwise I'm not going to be uploading this video. Okay, so it looks like I was able to lighten up the foundation just with the concealer. What do you guys think? I don't even want to bronze. I'm just going to add a little bit more, like, just kind of add more so that if I don't bronze, it'll just be darker up here because I have the concealer, you know? You know what I mean? I really don't know what to do here to fix it. And it might not even look that bad on camera. I'm just gonna add a couple things here and then we'll move on. Just to give it a little bit lighter. Do you guys go trick-or-treating or take your kids out trick-or-treating? I'm sure a lot of you are a lot younger than me. Or do like the trick-or-treat street. I don't even know, are they even doing those in the malls anymore? Like, I literally am out of touch with everything. Last year I did trunk or treat with Hope House, but this year I missed it. So I'm supposed to be doing something with their residential house with the moms, the teen moms. Just like sitting down with them, doing like groups because, you know, I was a teen mom. Well, I was 19 when I had my oldest daughter. So, you know, I'm going to try to do something with them. Maybe just, you know, encourage them. Be kind of like a big sister or mother figure type. That primer like balled up in different places. This is just not a good, it's not a good foundation, or I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna go in with this highlight. It says Estate. It's called Do Me, and it's just, I don't even know honestly where I got it. I don't know. I'm just gonna use this fan brush and just like lightly put it. It's a pretty highlight. I try not to put it too low because I don't want it to get where I have like texture right here, because then this really makes it noticeable. Just kind of bring it around my brow. Little here, little there, little between the cheek and gum. And I like to put it on my chest, especially in the summertime. Like I put it on my shoulders and it just really looks pretty. Because, you know, then everywhere you move, you got a little bit of bling or shine. I always go, you know, a little extra. I'm going to use, I don't want to use that same blush. I'm going to go get one of my cream blushes, especially since I didn't powder. I'm going to get a cream blush. I'm going to go in with the shade Aloha On The Glow blush stick by ColourPop. And I'm going to use this cream blush. It's really pretty. Let me take it on a, where's that flat brush? I'm going to take it on this flat brush and just kind of do this little number and see. Don't want to go too heavy. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. I really like that. And I'm not like a big blush person, you know. But I really like this. Isn't that pretty? And if you know, or you don't know, or you don't even have to do this, but I don't smile like that and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Like they say, smile, put it on the apples of your cheeks, because when you're not smiling, your cheeks go down and then you got blush down here. So I'm going to put some up here since I didn't bronze. I'm not going to bronze, or you know what? I am going to bronze a little bit. I don't know, because it looks lighter once I put that concealer on. So I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer. But this is really pretty, guys. If you haven't tried this ColourPop, any of their cream blushes, I really like. I have a couple other ones. But yeah, I really like that blush. I'm going to go in with, where is it at? It's right in front of me. The LA Colors in the Mosaic Bronzer. And this is just Sun-Kissed Bronze, and it's that one I showed you guys the other day. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush and just lightly bronze. I don't want to skip steps, you know? I mean, normally bronze before I put blush on and highlight, but don't always have to go in the same direction. This brush stinks. Like, it's not dirty either. It's like, it has a weird smell. You know what it smells like? And I know it's gross, but it smells like sulfur. And this is a clean brush. As a matter of fact, it's like new. But it stinks. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to it. Okay, so we got blush, we got bronzer, we got highlight. I need to go in with a brow bone. There's this, it's called Standoff in this palette, and it's like a cream, but not cream. It doesn't look, it has the tiniest bit of shimmer to it. So I'm just gonna use that. Ooh, there's a ton of fallout there. I'm just gonna use that on my brow bone. Oh, it's not even showing up. Yeah, it's not even showing up. I'm just gonna go in with my highlight and just lightly highlight my brow bone. I need to adjust my mirror. It's like I'm sitting here like this. That's pretty. And then my inner corner, don't want to forget that. It kind of mixed a little bit with that teal where I went a little far over. So it looks like the teal is like highlighted like teal color, but that's okay. I'm gonna take a tiny bit on my finger and just slightly put it on the tip of my nose, just ever so slightly. And now, you know what I didn't do? But it's okay, because, you know, I told you guys sometimes I forget to prime my under eye with the Smashbox under eye concealer primer. That's not looking too bad right now. Even though I didn't prime my under eye, I'm going to just lightly blend out anything that's settled. And I'm going to set my under eyes using... what am I going to use? Oh darn, I wanted to use this Essence blush. This one, I wanted to use that one. it's too late. I'm looking for my, oh, here it is. I'm looking for my brightening setting powder. Here it is. Sorry, I'm all over the place. My Essence Brighten Up. It's been my kind of go-to. It's so pretty, and it brightens up your under eye. Gives you just a really pretty finish. See? I'm sure you guys have seen me do this, but if you're watching my video and you've never seen any one of my videos, this is one of my favorite setting powders because it brightens everything up really. Isn't that pretty? I'm not going to put anything under my eyes. Or you know what? I'm going to. I need to stop being lazy. I'm going to put something under my eyes. I'm going to go in with, what do I have on my eyelids? Okay, so I'm going to go in with this. Laredo? Or should I do Ghost Town? I think I'm going to do a little bit of Ghost Town. It's that burnt orange, and I'm just going to lightly put it under my eye using this little pencil brush. Just to kind of make it match the upper lid. You see how it already kind of pulls my eyes down? I don't like that. But I'll buff it out, and then I'm going to wipe that off, and then I'm going to go in with that teal text. I'm going to put it like right on the first half of my lower lash line. So it kind of just blends with the inner part right here on my lid with that teal color. It's kind of pretty. What am I going to use? I think I'm going to use a black liner. Which one is this? This is Essence. Long lasting. Just going to put a little bit on my eyes are so bloodshot. This eye right here, I just pulled it down and it is so bloodshot. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. Because like I said, my eyes have been burning. Did I say that or was I thinking it? I'm going to work it under my upper line. Just so there's no gap in between. See, it just kind of makes your eyes smaller when you add an eyeliner. It kind of shrinks your eyes a little bit. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Essence Mascara. I love Extra Me. That's just what it says. I love Extra Me. I think that's what it is. And I'm using this one because the brush is like not real fluffy, and then it won't hit like the skin under my eyes. So I'm just going to lightly do a little coat. My bottom lashes are really long, so I have to be careful putting mascara on the bottom lashes because I don't want it to touch my skin. Yeah, that looks pretty. Okay, so because my eyes, it's not real intense, but there was a Nyx Butter Lip Gloss that I wanted to use, and so good. I don't know where it is. I thought it was here. So I'm going to go in with my NYX Lingerie XXL. And I have this in the shade, oh god, I can't see, you guys. I just can't see. Let me just put it on my hand. Let me show you. It's kind of like a plum. That's not even gonna match my eyes. But I'm gonna do it for shits and giggles. Oh, this is a long-lasting lipstick by the Liquid Lipstick. I had it on my hand last night and I forgot, and it was on there this morning, even while I slept moving around. And then when I went to take a bath, like, it was still on there, and I literally had to put makeup remover in, like, scrub it off. So I know that this is long lasting. That's pretty. It doesn't really match my eye, but it's okay, right? There's how many colors of the rainbow? It doesn't have to match. Okay, let's set. Actually, we're not going to use that one. We're going to use a different setting spray today. We're going to use my Farsali setting spray, and this is the Rose Gold Skin Mist. And we're going to use this. Woo! Now this has a little bit of a scent that's not really great for as much as it costs, but it fades away. And it just leaves your skin like really pretty. It gives you like a little bit of like gold, like little, you could just see, and it's not like gold flakes, but it just makes your skin look, you could see the shine on it, like the, I don't know, like a diamond. You know how a diamond, like when you move it around, that's what it looks like. So what do you guys think of this look? Do you like it? Are you going to recreate it? Let me know down below. That's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out, getting ready with me. Kind of all over the place. We had a little bit of hiccups here and there, but I think all in all, it came out really pretty. I really like how it came out. The shadows worked really nice together. We really didn't have any problems with anything other than the color of the foundation, but it looks like we pulled it together. So yeah, it worked out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave your comments, questions, and suggestions for me down below. And keep an eye out for my next video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.